Hello everyone, it's Jeff from the Village Wreath Company. How's everybody doing? Having a good day? Hopefully. What's today? Tuesday. Yeah, it's a good day. Let me turn this down here and we can get going. So, I got a couple projects that I'm working on. One's going to be done a lot sooner than the other one, as a matter of fact. So, quick story. I was how do I say this? I was in the doghouse. But I was in the doghouse with the dog and not physically in the doghouse. Because it appears that I've put a wreath on every door except for the door to his crate. And he wasn't too happy about that. So, luckily I had a little mini wreath left over with the price tag still on it that you probably can't find anywhere now. And I had a little Noel sign with a dog paw on it. Cute. So, hi Gersheld, I'm good, how are you? So this is what I'll embellish it a little bit, but this is what's going to go on the front of the dog's crate. All right, that should make him happy. So again, it's an ornament. I just took the string and just ran it through the top here and it's just hanging there. So I'm gonna make a bow, maybe a couple ornaments, and that will be that. All right, so it's gonna be a small bow. It's gonna be red and green, glittery, just to help go with the glitter on his paw. Okay? Hello, Pamela. How are you? So that'll be quick, I hope. And then we'll get started on our other project, the main project. But in order to get myself out of the doghouse, I kind of need to do this. So I'm just gonna whip up a little bow first. Nothing too fancy. Nothing too big. Let's see. Do you know how hard it is to make a small bow with big fingers? Let's just say it's not easy, okay? I mean, it's so not easy that we might have to get the bow maker out. I think we'll be okay. Alright, do a quick little center loop-ish kind of thing. Cut that off. I guess we'll do some tails. Cut them off. Doing good, doing good. Yeah, I just came in from walking the dog and it was refreshing out. I mean, yeah, it's cool, but it was refreshing. Meaning it wasn't hot and humid for a change and you could catch your breath and kind of enjoy it a little bit. All right, let me try to again, this small bow is not for big fingers. So I'm just going to throw this up here in the middle, put it in place, and we'll be done with this, and then we'll move on to our big project. How's that sound? And this probably didn't turn out like we want it to, but at this point in time, I'm okay with that. Okay. Nothing fancy, just a quick little bow for the wreath that goes on front of the dog crate to get him out of my hair. And to stop complaining about not having a wreath on the door to his crate. And you know what? Now that I have the bow on here, I like it better without the bow. Just saying. We might have to revisit that situation here. Don't know. It's okay. Okay. Got our tails. Let's curl them up just a little bit here. Dooby-doo, be-dooby-doo. Actually, they need to be cut a little bit. There. Okay. Now, it's red, white, and green, so let's throw on like a red, silver, and green ornament. And then we'll be done. Keep saying that, don't I? And then we'll go on to our bigger project. Hi, Mim. How you doing? Again, nothing much, just a little glue here. Woohoo! I'll zoom you guys in just a second. Promise. There we go. This should make the dog happy. He now has a wreath for his door on his crate. Right? Should take care of that. So now we can move on. Moving right along. And now, do a quick cleanup. And we're going to move on to like a wintry wreath. It's still going to be, a pine base, okay? Yes, I was in the doghouse because every door in the house had a wreath on it except the door to the dog crate. So he was pretty mad at me for a while. So we're going to start with just a plain old green base for this. Pine's already there. It's kind of wintry. Like I said, it's going to be a winter wreath, right? So that means we have to keep the colors kind of neutral, right? So we'll do that. Actually, I'm going to get this thing out for here. I'm not going to make a big bow either. This is going to be like one of the simplest bows, just because there's no need for a big one. So I'm actually going to put like 6.5, 7-inch loops on here. Maybe about 6.5, 7-inch loops. Yeah. Hello, Gary. How are you tonight? I'm thinking. I kind of want to leave this just like this. Only 4 loops. I'll show you why in a second. I'll show you why in just a second. Yeah, I'll do a pipe cleaner. Trying to figure out what I wanted to tie that off with. At the end, it really doesn't matter because you're not going to see it, but I'm going to do a green one, just so it kind of blends in with the wreath base as it goes through it. Okay. And let's see, we need tails. Start up big and trim it down if we have to. How's that? Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's get this pulled up. Scrunch down. Scrunch down. Throw in our pipe cleaner. And like I said, this is not going to be a fancy bow at all. It's going to be a simple bow, and you'll see why in just a second. Hello, Nick. How are you tonight? All right. So again, just 4 simple loops. You guys, I don't know how well this is going to turn out, but I actually think it's going to turn out okay. So, again, we'll keep it. Burlap. Yes, that's the word, burlap. I'm like, just a neutral kind of thing. Okay. So I kind of want this like at 11 o'clock, which would be about 5 o'clock your time as you're looking at it upside down. Just kidding. Okay. I'm not going to fluff too much yet, and here's why. Let me tell you why. Because you see this beauty? Yep. Yep. This it's got a little get a little glue on it. And it's gonna go right down here. Okay. So this keeps it really clean, really simple, right? Whoops, sorry. Really clean and simple. All right. That actually doesn't look bad on camera. Huh. Okay. Zoom me back in. Now I'm going to add some white berries. It's kind of like, it's almost like, I don't know if it's juniper that the berries are actually on and they're supposed to be white. I have no idea. It looks like juniper or cedar. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyways, we're gonna put this through our wreath sparingly, okay? Keep in mind have to go with the flow, right? I have to do the whole wreath. Here's why. If I did half the wreath, so say, for example, I did it like we would do a normal grapevine. So if I did this like we did a normal grapevine, like, you know, how it goes up here and down here, I wouldn't be able to do that too well because then I'd be going against the grain, if you will, of the wreath. So I'm doing it all the way around to avoid that catastrophe. And because it's going to look nice. Because this is a winter wreath, so therefore it'll be nice to have wintry things all the way around it and not just in one little area. Because it's going to be winter and we're all going to be kind of The holidays will be behind us. There won't be much going on. So now I need somehow, what I'm going to do first is just go through and do the outside. Or not the outside, the top, if you will. Then I'll come through with the sides. Why? Because I want to make sure I get it all the way around at least once. Okay? I know I've got more than enough, but I still want to put it on here. That way you guys can kind of see where I'm going with this as well. Okay? All right. You can probably kind of see now as we go. Okay, there's cedar blooms. I don't have a cedar tree, so I don't know. They're pretty. Suppose they'd be prettier if they were real. All right. You can see it on there or not, but these little glue strings are driving me crazy tonight. And we can't forget to go back behind here. Because it'll look silly if it's outside and the wind blows, there's nothing back there. So, today, let me explain. Today, I shipped our very first wreath to Hawaii. So we've made it halfway across the Pacific. See, word spreading. We're now delivering halfway across the Pacific. Not international, might as well be. But yeah, it was awesome. We made a wreath back in June. And it said Aloha. It had like a big Aloha sign and like, oh my gosh, the word just like totally left. Magnolia leaves. And a big bow. It's beautiful. But we made it a long time ago. And overnight, I wake up this morning, like at 1:30 this morning, ding, 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 it's sold. I'm like, of course, there's like a 5-hour time difference. So it was only like 8 o'clock there. So they're shopping and I was pretty excited. It was kind of cool. Kind of cool. Shipping cost wasn't that cool, but hey, I hold Hawaii near and dear to my heart, so I don't mind, especially if it's a service family that's out there, and it was. They were on the Joint Base Hickam, Pearl Harbor, so if I can bring happy to the military base, I'm more than happy to do that. So, all right, back to where we were. There we go. So now you can just see quickly what this is gonna sort of kind of look like. All right, of course we're gonna fill it in, but this is just to show you where we're headed. All right, as you can see, it's kind of sparse here, so of course we'll fill that in. Ah, Oahu, I love Oahu. And Well, I don't understand why it's so expensive to ship to Hawaii because, well, I can understand right now during COVID, but when it's not, there's airlines flying there every day, multiple times a day, that have contracts with the postal service, so they could easily throw the mail on the plane and get it there very cheaply. I don't understand. I just don't understand. And there's multiple it's not like, oop, this plane goes once a day for mail and that's it, no more mail, only, that's not the case. So I don't know. I don't know why the shipping has to be so much. Again, these are US carriers going there multiple times a day. Okay, I'm done ranting. Wasn't even really a rant. It's just more like a curious conversation. Wow. Oh. See, I'm kind of ambidextrous. Like, I do some things with my left hand, some things with my right hand. Like, if you're right-handed, most people hold their playing cards in their left hand, but I hold mine in my right hand. And like when I make a bow out with my hand, how do I do that? I make it in my right hand, and I should make it in my left and use my right hand to make it with. I'm backwards. I guess I have to decide if I'm left-handed or right-handed. They call it ambidextrous, but who knows? Who knows? I'm predominantly right-handed, and how do I know that? Because when I go to try to use the scissors left-handed, it doesn't work. Oh my gosh, really, ma'am? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Well, from the East Coast, let's put it this way. Like from the East Coast, Hawaii is like an 11-hour flight. So I don't even know as if it's that long from here to Iraq. Nonstop. I have no idea. I really don't know. So I'm like, I wonder if it's distance. Don't know. That is weird though, that it was cheaper to ship over there. Maybe all the airlines had military contracts? I don't know. I do not know. I guess we can speculate all we want, right? Alright. Whoops, there goes some glue right down the middle. Did you see that? Alright. Shopping, people, those who do Christmas, is your shopping done? I think I am, almost, for the family. Now I just have to get in gear and get it wrapped and sent out. Yikes. Yes, please, if you're on here and you're spouses or children or friends are with the service, definitely, please, please, please thank them for their service. The things they do for us so we can do what we do. Very much appreciated. Not to mention you families have to go through what you go through every time. They have to leave. All right, just a couple left. Looks kind of classy, actually. I like it, I like it. Just enough to kind of brighten up a gloomy winter day, right? There. At one point, I thought about adding red just for a pop of color, but that would kind of bring the holiday back into it, wouldn't it? But then again, it would kind of also carry it over to Valentine's Day, right? No, we're going to leave it white. That was part of the original plan. That's what we're going to do. White, 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 white. Period. These just kind of keep, this burlap just keeps coming unraveled, so I'm going to have to put a little dab of glue here just to hold our curls up, but we'll do that when we're done. I also have these things. They remind me, what movie is it? Is it Star Wars? That the one character has these coming out of his, like, face? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's Star Wars or not. I thought about putting these under here, just hanging down, but I ain't like that either. It takes away from the simplicity of our wreath. Okay? And here we are. There is our wreath. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I see the bow made it to about 9 o'clock. It's supposed to be up here. Let me move my tails to reassign its position, if you will. All right. Yeah. See how the wire's not that great in here, so they just kind of keep coming undone. So I'm just going to take just a little dab of glue once I get it all rolled up and put there just to hold it. So, but you guys, there we are. Okay, good, Star Wars. Oh, Tanya, I'm so sorry. And congratulations, Sherry, to your son. So there we are. Oops, sorry. I'm like reading comments, and as I do, the wreath just keeps going that way. So there it is. It's not our Christmas wreath, it's a winter wreath. So pretty cool. I like it. So, you guys, our first non-Christmas wreath. Yikes. We'll do more, but it's not Christmas yet, so we're still going to make a couple more of those too. Just saying. So in the meantime, thank you for watching. I appreciate it very, very much. You guys have been awesome, and you're awesome because you keep coming back. I appreciate it. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your shares. Speaking of likes and shares, we are up to 1,300 followers. 1,300 followers. That's 1,300 people that want to know what we're doing. That's pretty cool. I appreciate that. So it's because of your likes and shares that happened. So thank you. I appreciate it. Keep warm wherever you are, because I think it's cold all over the place tonight, including here in Florida. So you guys are fabulous again. Like I said, Any questions, feel free to drop them below. Send me an email, info@villagewreath.com. Hi, Cindy. Or I think I said drop them below. Sorry, it's been a long day, okay? So, all right, you guys have a great night. We'll see you again soon, okay? In the meantime, till we meet again, please be safe. All right, take care. Bye.